A scary story from AWR. It was the early 90s. Our band Rock Animal Cookbook playing up in the Northwest. And it's just a kind of a basic club, nothing that special about it. We had a week there, and I remember the owner was this lady. She had these dark, piercing brown eyes that she would just stare at you. She would say something and pause. It was unsettling, kind of uncomfortable, So I didn't have a whole lot of interaction with her. I was usually the one who did with the club owners. It's getting to be the end of the week. We played there, like I said, for a week, and on our last, it was the morning of our last day there, and we were in the club rehearsing or something. She goes, "So you can't tear down tonight. You have to wait till tomorrow, and you have to vacuum the stage when you're done." We're like, "What? No, we're not doing that. We're not vacuuming the stage. We want to tear down tonight. We want to leave tonight." She's like, "Well, it's not going to happen. You can't do it." Yeah, we got really bad. Right when she said that, we realized, because our whole band was there, out of the woodwork, it just came like 4 or maybe even 5 door guys. Big guys, too, you know what I mean? Like, all of a sudden, it was like her crew just appeared. And again, this lady's super calm and very, collected when she's talking. It's really slow. And we're all kind of mad, at this point. And I remember our guitar player, some of you may know him as Trip Whitney, had a few even harsher words with her. And as we were leaving. And she didn't really say anything, but I remember as we were walking out, this is true, looked over and she just had that look on her face again, that blank stare, and she had a smirk. As soon as we walked out that door, this is a main doorway into the club, and it's well traveled. He stepped on a nail, went through his shoe and into his foot. And it really got him, too. It wasn't just like superficial. It stuck into his foot. It was really painful. And the drummer was freaking out, thinking that, this person is, putting a spell on us or something like that. And so, so that was kind of scary. It was kind of weird. And, so that we played that night, didn't see her, came in the next day and struck our gear, loaded up, and then vacuumed the stage. Like we were supposed to. We were all pretty freaked out. And then we ended up leaving a light, par 46 there, and by accident. We're using to hold the door open. And it was the funniest thing, because usually that stuff's gone. It's like, oh man, we lost that light. Oh well. Out of all the places we'd ever played, maybe left something behind, all of a sudden, 3 weeks later, I get a box in the mail, and it's that light. It was just odd that she sent that, being with a situation that we had with them. Come to find, when we get back, my wife at the time was telling her the story. She's like, and she's from that region, and she says, well, that whole area is full of devil worshippers. That was the scary part there, because it's like that lady probably really did, if possible, I don't know that I buy into it, but cast a spell to where Trip stepped on that nail. I mean, it was just right, after he had words with her. And again, that smirk on her face I remember that. It was just a very slight smirk. And again, didn't break her gaze at all.